Okay. Infancy and toddlerhood. Infancy and toddlerhood are some of the most important stages in a person's life. From birth to about 3 years old, children experience rapid changes in every area: physical, cognitive, emotional, and social. These early years form the foundation for all later development, influencing how a child grows, learns, and connects with others. Four key areas of early development: physical, cognitive, social, and emotional. So each area of development works together with the others. Physical growth supports learning and exploration. Cognitive skills help children make sense of the world. Emotional growth builds trust and confidence, and social development shapes how children interact and form relationships. Understanding these areas helps caregivers and educators provide the right support at the right time. Physical development involves both gross and fine motor skills. Gross motor skills include crawling, walking, and running, the big body movements that let children explore their surroundings. Fine motor skills involve smaller actions like grasping toys or a hand, stacking blocks, and feeding themselves. Um, Cultural practices can shape how these skills develop. For example, in some cultures, babies are carried more often, which may delay walking but strengthen bonding. Oops, sorry. Okay. Cognitive development. According to Jean Pigot's theory, infancy and toddlerhood fall within the sensory-motor stage of cognitive development. During this stage, babies learn about the world through their senses and actions. They start by reacting to their environment, then begin to act intentionally, reaching for toys, exploring objects, and solving simple problems. By the end of this stage, toddlers understand object permanence and that things still exist even when they can't be seen, and begin using words and symbols to represent ideas. Emotional development. Emotional development begins with forming strong attachments and learning to express feelings. Infants experience basic emotions such as happiness, anger, sadness, and fear. Fear reactions like stranger anxiety and separation anxiety usually appear around 6 to 12 months and are normal signs of healthy attachment. Cultural differences also shape how emotions are expressed. Some cultures encourage open expression while others value calmness and control. Through consistent care and routine, children develop trust and emotional security. Social development. Social development focuses on how children begin to understand themselves and others. Infants first recognize familiar caregivers and respond to faces and voices. As toddlers, they begin to see themselves in as separate individuals with their own wants and needs. They often assert independence with the word mine, or recognizing themselves in a mirror, saying, "That's me," or trying to copy adult actions such as brushing hair or pretending to talk on the phone. At this stage, children engage in parallel play, playing next to others rather than with them, which helps prepare them for cooperative play later on. Culture also shapes social exceptions, whether that's independence or group harmony. All areas work together: physical, cognitive, emotional, and social. They all are a big part of making the whole child. As all four areas of development, physical, cognitive, emotional, and social, work together to shape the whole child. Growth in one area supports growth in another. For example, as toddlers move and explore physically, they also learn and build social connections. Infancy and toddlerhood are closely connected stages. Infancy Infants depend on caregivers and learn through senses, while toddlers become more independent, curious, and expressive. Together, these stages lay the foundation for future learning and relationships. The foundation for a lifetime. The experience of the experiences of infancy and toddlerhood shape every stage that follows. And by supporting early growth, we build strong foundations for their future. Infancy and toddlerhood are rich, dynamic stages of growth. The experiences children have in these first 3 years shape their bodies, minds, and relationships. By understanding and supporting every aspect of development, Parents, caregivers, and educators help children build strong foundations for learning and for life. Thank you.